fear the sticky note of "we will be back." Right, that's enough. Let's get this going, shall we? So, as some of you may be able to recognise from the music, we're starting tonight with Napoleon Total War. Now, based on the massive poll I put up the other day, the faction of choice for my new series that is upcoming is France. So you'll see me taking on the role of Napoleon and all of his generals. Is it Ney, Soult, and I can't remember the others, Davos. All of those that are in there. And trying to withstand the massive torrent of abuse that pretty much the rest of Europe are going to throw at him. I suspect it's going to be one of those, if I can survive long enough I can build up an economy and start fighting back, but you may just see me get steamrolled. The slight offset being, of course, that I am playing with a mod, which is what you can sort of see here. So you can see we've got some specialist units, the 1ER Grenadiers, 2E, 9E, all the sort of specialist ones are all different sizes. You do have a 273-man brigade of cavalry, but I haven't gone for that. Similarly, you got a 200-man artillery battery, but I haven't gone for that either. Because they're quite costly in this battle, so we won't see them here. This is just a standalone battle to give you a taste of what's to come. So we're up against the Russians, and I think the map was one of the Borodino battles, but don't hold me to that. I can't remember quite what I selected. So, let's get this going. Now, I have no idea how the AI is going to cope with this, because the problem is they're still working on the latest version of single player. They put out a post on Christmas Day saying, you know, this is what's coming. We've got a massive single player patch coming out. They haven't quite got round to deploying that, as far as I know, the last I checked. So I'm kind of holding off starting the actual series proper until that starts. So tonight's a demonstration of how bad the AI was currently. And hopefully they improve it significantly from then. So let's have a look at the battlefield. I think this hilltop is quite clearly the place to be. The only downside being if they decide that that hilltop over there is quite clearly the place to be. So let's bring the cannon over first. I'm not sure what these middle ones I selected are. Let's well, they just look like a standard cannon. The little picture of them looks very strange. Anyone who's good at French and can read that, it's Artillerie à la pied de la Vieille Garde de la 12 livres, so I'm assuming it's a 12-pounder of sorts. Or, you know, just a large barrel, and not anything particularly special, but it kind of looks like it's sat on a table or something in the picture. So never mind. And as you can tell, my French is terrible. Oh. This battery has one gun. And it's a 4. Whereas this is... oh yeah, they're both 4s. Okay, well, we won't expect too much of them. Now then, we have the National Guard, who pretty much aren't any better than peasants. We do, however, have some 1ER units. So let's line them up at the back. They can be the reserves with the general. What else do we have? We got... ah, I did get 3 units of 1ER. So there we go. Our reserves back there. And then I think I picked up 3 light infantries. Which are those guys? I believe they're light, or supposed to be. Chasseurs. So we'll have them to the front, with the National Guard backing them up. Actually, this is France, isn't it? Let's go column. It's because it looks good. We've got to march forward anyway, because we're not far enough forward on this hill. Right, what else did we have? We had my various amounts of cavalry. Ah, okay, it seems I have a lot more 1ER than I thought I did. I've brought a lot of grenadiers with me today. Okay, we'll have those three as the reserves and these two slightly further forward. So then we move on to, it should just be my cavalry units left now. Nope. We have a Fusilier of the Line Veteran. Right. Let's group them up. So cavalry-wise, did I bring camels? No. Good. They're just Mamluks. Okay. One of these is heavy cavalry. Probably that one. The rest was supposed to be light, but I think I've even screwed that up. Never mind. I'm using the cavalry as scouting. I really need to start getting used to these French units if I'm going to play France, really. I'm normally playing as Russia or the UK, so... The idea with the cavalry is, unlike a normal NTW battle, you can't see the enemy when they start. All you'll be able to see is their general, so I'm going to use the cavalry to roam around and try and scout them out. So let's get going. So first off, let's move the cannons to the top of the hill. Let's have the light infantry start by deploying out in front of them. And the rest can just march forward for now. Now then, this cavalry unit can head over there. This one can head to there. You can go that way. And the big unit can just sit back. So you've got some nice artwork in this mod. Nice drummers. Though he's not actually drumming, it's very impressive that he's managing to play music without actually moving his arm at all. So when you form square, you'll get the flag bearer, the officer and the drummer in the middle, protected by the rest, unless they get killed, of course, and then they're just not there. Here's the old guard. Had bearskin hats on. Okay, we're starting to see enemy units. What have we got? Cannon. Infantry. Okay, you hold there. You hold there. You, however, can continue to range that way. Okay, deploy the guns. In fact, we'll pull these cavalry back. They've spotted everything. I was hoping these guys would skirmish, but it seems not. Because, you know, that would be sensible. So what are they going up against? Let's have a look. Lead guard. And whatever those are. Veteran muskets. You've got a very strong right flank. Opportunity. Okay, let's swing this around a bit. Bring one of these cavalry regiments across. What have they got out there? Opelchania are out on the flank there. 2 units of them. Cannons firing in. Not taking huge casualties to them, but a few. Okay, let's deploy them in. Back. So the shooting has started. Rather long range, admittedly. What's happening on the left here? These guys should be opening fire soon. Come on. There we go. Now, if we can clean up this left flank quickly. So let's send the cavalry in against them. Right, you lot, swing round. He's seen them off. Can they chase down the next lot? It's enemy cavalry. I don't know how they'll handle those. Winning decisively. Let's bring the general down here. He's going to be needed soon. Okay, that unit of cavalry can pull out. There's too many enemy units around there. I don't like that. Okay, these guys are going in close. Back away.
Sir, our general is under attack.
General's under attack, is he? Righto. What these guys got? Oh, they take a volley from those guys and then get charged by the second unit. This left flank could be a problem though. I didn't see this.
Our men are running, sir.
Grenadiers of Cheval running after a single charge. Dare you. What's happening on the right here? Oh, the Opelchania in fleeing. Let's try and get their cannons while we got the opportunity. Okay, so this right flank is completely crippled, although their cavalry are coming back now.
Our men are running, sir.
Okay, you lot, deploy to the right. Form square. Didn't really want them forming a square inside each other, but there we go, they're dealt with. Oh, we're getting flanked heavily. Pull back. You lot, move up. We'll hold you here in the centre actually. Those two can go to the right. So these guys here having a good long range fight with some veteran musketeers.
Our men are running,
No, that
sir.
centre unit, that wasn't going to hold. Move up. Open fire. Okay, so we deployed our reserves on the left there. Has that cavalry unit returned? Yes, it has. Good. Get back in. Opal Cheney. Let's give them the bayonet, shall we? Come on, charge them, the peasants. Here it comes. Fusilier veterans and a 1 ER guard line versus some peasants. Okay, how's this side holding? It's doing well. Okay, you two pivot in. You cover the flank. Oh, here it comes. Oh, they just charged a square. Where are you going? Okay, we've rolled up that right flank. Let's push it up. Looks like most of their army's in retreat now. Get in there. And they're running. Okay, they're starting to form up a little on the left here. We'll send the guard here in to finish them off. It's the lead guard at this point. Oh, that was a nasty cannon shot. Okay, you lot pivot. We've got Opal Cheney coming back. Sort this centre out. Get some sort of sensible battle line going on. Yeah, coming back for more. Yep, some people in comments are saying it seems to take longer to break enemy units. That's one of the main reasons I like this mod so much. You actually, you know, you're in there for a fight. Once you commit some troops to it, they don't just magically break after 6 seconds. The other thing is long-range shooting is highly ineffective. They could stand here at this range for ages. As soon as you're getting close, it's just devastating. Let's see if I can walk these guys up right next door and unleash a volley. No, they've seen it coming. Okay, got 157. You can see a volley's only killing like 4 or 5 guys at a time at this range because they're just that inaccurate. And they're gone. Okay, my cavalry is still roaming around back there. What we got there? Big Opal Cheney rabble. Okay, they've just seen the units coming at them, have legged it straight away without having to fire anything. So the battlefield is a bit littered from both sides. As you can see, these battles are costly. Even if you win considerably, you lose a lot of troops. So no sort of Shogun style, oh look, I took 15 losses and wiped out 1,500 troops. Oh, cavalry. Did we break them? Yep, we broke them. Good. Right, get their guns in. Firing squad on the general? Or is he going to leg it? He's standing around, but fortunately nobody can hit Toffee. There we go, he's broken. And there's the end of the battle. I would say the cannons are less effective in this compared to usual, to be perfectly honest. We'll have a look at the stats in a minute, if it shows me that detail. So, heroic victory apparently. So losses 939, we killed 3,000. Although they apparently had quite a few friendly fires themselves for a change, it's not just me. So unit statistics, kills. Cavalry did the best, followed by one of the light line infantry that was in the firing line the entire time, followed by the other one that was in the entire time. One of the grenadiers. So let's find the cannons. The cannons are probably at the bottom. Okay, the big gun got 117, the battery of 4 managed to get 53, and the single cannon on its own managed to get 20. So I would flag the cannons as not particularly useful, to be perfectly honest. I doubt you'll be seeing huge armies of cannons in my series unless they tweak that considerably. Maybe just enough to get me through the walls of the forts and stuff. So, that is the end of that game, guys. It's a taste of things to come. The series I'll be doing will be using this mod, so I don't know how that will impact the campaign scenario. It may make it unbalanced one way or the other. We'll just have to wait and see. So let's take this opportunity to go through the chat comments a little bit whilst I try and load up the next game, which will be faster than light. I'm going to try and continue the playthrough we started previously. It depends whether the Steam Cloud wants to work this time or not. Ah yes, we have the option to continue. Right, let me just sort the screen out. There we go. So now you guys can see it in full screen. Let me just update the stream so people know what I'm playing. Of course it's called FTL, isn't it? Which is why it went fine faster than light. There we go. Right, continue. So where did we get to? We were playing on the ship with the shield. We managed to get some crew members. Power up that. Okay, let's jump. Where are we? Oh, we're right at the start of an area. That's good. So now there's a possible ship there. Possible ship there. Unvisited. Okay, we've been there apparently. So we must have come in there. So we'll go the only direction that's available to us. Usually I will ask the stream where you want me to go, but as there's only one way that we haven't already been. Okay, you see a small rebel carrier in the distance. You try to lay low and blend in with the traffic. However, it's surprising to see a rebel military ship alone deep in NG space. Okay, so we've got a store or another location. Now I would recommend the other location to try and get us some more materials before we go to the store, but I'll let you guys decide. So type 1 in chat for store or 2 for going to this location here. Zastava, I'm not sure if that's pronounced how he wants it. Says, does that do anything to the naval battles? I believe it does. Once I start the series up, I will link you to the website with the mod, and it has a huge amount of details on what's available and what it does. It changes a lot of stuff. Looks like 2's a winner. So, a small merchant ship messages you. We've managed to get a weapon, small bomb, and some scrap. Okay. Only damages system, not hull. No, I think we'll sell that once we get somewhere. Okay. I'll let you guys decide. So, we can head back. 1. This one 2. This one 3. This one 4, this one 5, or this one 6. I would possibly try risking 2 and then into the store, and then along here and up, but we'll let you guys decide. Most people seem to be going with 2, but very few are actually responding at the moment. So we'll try out this one. And here we find an NG ship in the vicinity, seeing you jump in. Armed to the teeth, immediately broadcasts its surrender, subject goal, wealth, NG motivation, survival, transfer goods acceptable. So we can either explain that we're friendly or accept their offer of surrender. 1 or 2. Vote now. Okay, so far everyone wants them to surrender. I don't. There's one person who wants them to know we're friendly, but most people want the gold or the resources. So we've got 22 scrap, 2 missiles, and a drone part. Okay then. We've been there, not going there. So 1 or 2. So the store is 1, and this other place where there's something is 2. It's coming down to a tie. Oh no, there we go. People want to go to the store. We'll go to the store. So in here we're going to sell some stuff to start with. Let's get rid of this small bomb. Now we can get a hull laser, firebomb. Let's see what else we got. Don't really want any more crewmen. I might buy some more fuel, just while we can. Okay, let's have a look at our system, shall we? Ship. So we've got enough, just about enough power to run everything at the moment. We could boost the shields, but we're already at 2 shields. Should we try jumping the engine a bit? I think getting that dodge up would be useful. Now, I haven't got enough power to power all of them, but I can steal one from the med bay. And our next purchase will obviously be power. Okay, so we got, we'll say this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. So 2 has a distress beacon on it, and 1 and 3 seem to not have much. Okay, looks like we're heading to the distress beacon then. Is it going to be me in distress? Yeah. As soon as you arrive, shots are fired towards your ship. It's a trap. Have they got a teleporter? No. They are an NG ship, a Zoltan ship though, because they got an outer shield. They're going to have a drone. Okay. I can get, let's see, 3 ship systems. Okay, we've got their weapons. I need to use the rocket on the shields, otherwise my halberd beam can't get through. Okay. Right. Clearly bested. We can either accept their offer, 3 fuel, 2 drone parts and 15 scrap, or we can destroy them. So 1 for accept their offer and 2 for destroy them. Ooh, Bradders has just made it even. We've got some bloodthirsty people in. Oh, there's Thunder, adding to the bloodlust. It's too close to count. Oh no, here come the swarm of 2s. Thunder, I see you typing twice. Yep, we won't accept their surrender then. Okay, I'm just going to rely on the halberd beam to do it rather than try to waste missiles. There we go. So we've got 2 missiles, a drone part and 21 scrap. I'll quite happily take those missiles actually. Okay, so 1, 2 or 3. There are possible ship detected at 2 and 3. Okay, it seems the 2s are winning, so we're heading to here. And we find... Local sensors pick up 2 ships engaged in a heated battle. It seems the Mantis military ship will surely defeat its prey, so we can aid the civilian ship or stay out of it. Yep, everyone wants me to jump in. Can I make a request to someone in the stream who's got a spare window they can open? Can you go to the YouTube video telling people this stream is up and tell them to look at the description for the link to the stream, because I've just seen 3 emails on my phone of people going, how do I get here? And so I'd rather carry on playing. So let's go aid the civilian ship. Oh god, they've got a teleporter. We need to bring that down fast. We're a bit protected because we got our shield on, but it needs to die. Okay, the next one can go at his shields. And then we can... Oh crap. Not good. Not good at all. Okay, that's that ship dealt with. Yeah, we'll attempt contact, okay. Come on, Rock, kill him. No, okay, run away to medbay. We've got fires on board somewhere. Let's suck all the oxygen out. Okay, that's all the fires out, so let's close all of the doors. Oh, no. Okay, stay out there for a minute until oxygen returns to the ship. Okay, we need some more of that. And let's get these repairs done. We'll use the rock here. Ah, some people in the stream seem to not know I have a YouTube channel. Okay. I'm sure someone will kindly post a link to them for that. It's probably in my description on Twitch, to be perfectly honest, but... Okay, and Ryan needs to go to medbay. Right, he's done. He can go back in the door control room. And power down medbay, power up the weapons again. Right then. Where to next? We have the store, but I'm not going to buy anything, so there's no point going there. That's as much as I'll say on that. This top middle one will be number 2, or this one on the right could be number 3. We're trying to get up to this corner, and both of these will suffice, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, looks like number 2 in the middle here is winning. 3 is an option. Ah yeah, 6 people, or 5 people at least, went and told that guy where to go. So thanks for doing that, guys. I'm sure he will appreciate being told he's a cretin, as somebody has done. Fully approved. This cretin is approved by Malekith. Right, let's go. Okay, scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for the FTL to recharge. 1 or 2. I won't spoil as what I think's going to happen. What happens when you get in the red zone, as here? You end up fighting the rebel fleet that chases you, and it gets very painful very quickly, usually. Okay, so it looks like the ones have it. We'll just give it a second longer. Oh, looky there. Looking at other people from TGS streaming, you currently have Total Biscuit with the TGS podcast, with 9,600 viewers. So no wonder I'm down at 49. Never mind. Such is life. Okay, let's go explore the asteroid field then. You discover the remains of a ship embedded in an asteroid. It still has some functional missiles. Missiles 3, scrap 23. Gold mine. Okay then, so we can go 1, 2 or 3, 2 being the exit, but we can probably find more stuff if we go to 1 or 3. Okay, not many people seem to be typing. We've had 1 3 and 1 1 so far. Razoo says 1 1 1 1. Anyone think that he potentially wants it to go to 1? Okay, 1 seemed to have it. Off we go. Okay, you're immediately contacted by a settlement. Hello, travellers. Your ship seems to be outfitted for combat. Care to take up a bit of mercenary work? 1, listen to their offer. Or 2, decline. Yep, 1 seems to have that. Okay, a space dock is under assault from the rebels. Although the dock is technically illegal within their laws, it's very important for our trade. We'll pay you in fuel and scrap if you promise to save them. Bearing in mind how close to the exit we are, I have no idea where this store's going to be. Oh, everyone wants me to try and save them. Okay, the quest is here. I'm guessing you want me to go to the quest, as that's the only jump option other than the exit you have. So we'll head there. Okay, once you arrive at the beacon you detect a rebel scout assaulting the compound. on a nearby desolate moon. Let's engage. Okay, now they have a teleporter as well. Seems to be all the rage these days. So we target their shields, and then I can hit the teleporter, the O2, and their shields again with the halberd beam. But they don't really have enough crew to make use of that teleporter properly. Okay, let's open those doors and gas him out. Lack of oxygen. Oh, we've managed to set fire to their shield room. Excellent. We're slowly suffocating this guy in here. Although he has managed to just break through the door, so hopefully that guy can kill him now. There we go. Victory. The border is dead. And the ship is down. We got some scrap and we get access to their shop. So, fix all for 8. That's a good start. I don't really have the right kind of ship for a crew teleporter. I'm still thinking mostly just save what I've got and do some upgrades to the ship instead. So let's go in here. Now we need another one of those. Should we get 2? No, let's do the doors. Seeing as we keep getting boarded now, we're going to upgrade the doors. And you need to go to medbay. Right then, let's jump. So, to the exit. Yay! And what's here? An advanced rebel automated scout ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. Sensors indicate a storage vessel of military goods. It has 3 layers of shields. I do not think my weapons can get through that. I think I'm going to veto that and go with 2. Okay, next sector. We only have 1 to choose from. Okay, so if we go here, we have, what's this? A massive sun that will try and destroy us horribly. A possible ship, or nothing currently detected. So from the top, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Irish Drive-By has just joined the stream and is currently seeing a spam of 1, 2, 3s and 4s and has no idea what's going on. For your benefit, it's the stream-driven selection choice for this game. I let them decide where we go. Okay, pirate. What have they got? Drones. Good, they don't have any teleporters. Rocks would be irritating as hell. Okay, let's target the drones. They've got repair drones. Target the shields, target the doors, target the weapons. And then rocket or torpedo. Oh, we missed. Now our halberd beam is useless. I need to find a new primary weapon. Oh, we missed again. Okay, hold fire. We go. So we can accept the surrender, get a fuel, or 2 fuel, 1 drone, and 19 scrap, or we can try and destroy them. Okay, people seem to be going for 2. It's a bloodthirsty day today. There's a couple of people going, let them surrender. It's NG, they're friendly. No, the 2 seem to have it. I need to see if I can get another halberd beam off before, because I'm running out of rockets. No, they got their shields back up. Oh, and we missed. At this rate, they're actually going to destroy us because we can't get their stupid shields down. Oh, missed again. Okay, we have 1 rocket's chance to succeed here, or we are buggered and have to jump away. And the final rocket hits, followed by the laser beam of death. Right, we need to get to that store and hope that I can somehow afford, through selling stuff, a new weapon. A pike beam? No. Not good. That's like a worse version of what I already have. Well, this isn't going to be fun. Well, we managed to stock up on a few rockets. Let's go to this one then. Anthony, I don't know what 2 GPUs in SLI compare to 1 GPU. That would depend entirely on whether the game supported SLI GPUs to start with, and all sorts of other things. You would need a proper, you know, comparison with actual cards and all sorts of benchmark testing. There's no way I could just pull that off of the top of my head out of thin air. NASA's trying to do binary counting for some reason. NASA, if you can do that in grey code, I'll be impressed. Without Googling it. Okay, we can go up for 1, this one for 2, or this one for 3. On a side note, for more bonus points, you can explain to me what grey code is and why you might want it. Sorry, getting on my electronics nerd here. Okay, 3 seems to have won. Okay, we could trade 3 missiles for 3 drone parts. Somehow I don't think so. I would almost feel like shoving a missile up the back of his ship just for suggesting such a stupid idea. Anyway, we'll go for this one as 1, this one with the possible ship detected as 2, and this one here as 3. So for some reason Nata says 5, in binary of course. Everyone's saying 2. I suspect they're bored of this game and want to end it by driving me into oblivion. But oh well, they voted for it, so here we go. Okay, spot a mantis ship hunting in the distance. Aid the civilian ship or stay out of it. It does only have 2 shields, I could potentially deal with it. Now they all seem happy to dodge it. Bobatini wants me to count to 100 in binary, which isn't actually as hard as it sounds. Based on how Michael has just magically pulled the originator's name and all sorts of rather indescriptive words out of thin air without actually explaining why you'd possibly want to do what he's just explained, I'm guessing he's found the answer to grey code off a website somewhere. Okay, people are going for 1s, we'll give it a try. Okay, so let's target those shields first. Why was that not powered up? Eh. Oh, I screwed that up. I misclicked completely. Oh, they're coming for a boarding party. I think we got him. Okay, fuel, drone and scrap. The ship you saved was badly damaged in the battle. Most of the crew accept your offer to be dropped off a nearby station. One, however, offers to join. Welcome aboard. Aha! We gained an NG. Okay. You stand in there and guard that. The Rock can hang around up here because he seems to be... this seems to be where they all teleport in on. And Ryan again is wounded. I'm not sure how he keeps getting wounded. They must be shooting at my shield all the time. And done. Okay, so we can go up for 1 or down for 2. Currently we have 2 votes for each. Okay, going for 2. Someone asked the question, there's one person on the ship, why would he use the teleporter? And the pondering answer I can think of is, their ship's about to be destroyed, they may as well do a last-ditch effort to come onto yours and steal it. Ah, dead end. Apparently you can't jump to here. Because, you know, that would be sensible to have an area of the map you can actually get to. So we're going up again. And up again. Okay, you receive a distress call from the nearby NG ship. Assistance requested. Danger present. Imminent destruction. Respond to the call and move in to assist, or keep your distance. Oh, Falsewise is talking about Farscape. That was a series that took a while to get going, but was amazing once it did, and then they canned it after a massive cliffhanger. I still haven't got round to finding the sort of mini roundup episode they did that was just like feature length to see how the whole storyline ends. But anyway, let's respond to the call and move in to assist. And oh look, we're fighting a couple of mantis who fortunately do not have a teleporter. Hopefully, yes, we got the shields. And Halberd Beam gets the steering, gets the weapons, gets the shields a bit, but I suspect they will manage to repair that. Which would be unfortunate. Come on, fire. Oh yes, just in time. And then for the killing blow, we'll just shoot that side of the ship because we can. Michael asks, is Farscape some British series? It's got Ben Bower in, which was the guy who took over from Jack O'Neill in Stargate, if you've watched that. So I wouldn't say it was a British series. This also has the woman from that ended up in Stargate in it as well. They basically kind of moved half the cast to Stargate after the series finished. Natter, what are you doing? That is not 100 in binary. For a start, you've got, I don't know, what, like 32 digits there? There's no way that is 100 in binary. I've spent most of the day coding in binary and hexadecimal, trust me, it isn't. Okay, attempt to contact the NG. They thank me and give me an extra missile. And one of the NGs asked if he can assist your crew. You welcome him aboard. Wow, we're growing crew members. Let's go stick him down with the shields. He can sort of help out in these three. Okay, let's look in the ship a minute. Got quite a lot of money, but now I want to try and find a new weapon, don't I? Let's head this way. Okay, large asteroid field. We can potentially explore it, or find it's too dangerous and just wait for the FTL to charge. So do we want to explore the asteroid field or not? Oh, FKid SPR is getting technical now. He's putting OB on the front of his number to signify that it is binary. The nerd levels are rising in this live stream quite considerably. It's gone beyond just being gaming nerding. Okay, everyone seems to be saying 1. Incoming ship damage. Oh no, we found some fuel. That was lucky. I'd rather it was missiles, but... Okay, so we can jump straight to the exit, or we can head down 1 and then hopefully manage to jump back up again afterwards. So we'll go for 1 for exit and 2 for down. No Trum, I have not been playing this the entire time. There was a Napoleonic Total War running the Napoleonic Total War 3 mod battle before. Darth Score wants to know if you can channel nerd levels into shields. Is that like sort of you think really hard and sort of nerd level bends around you into a big force field of protection? Loudrin says just strap the nerds to the outside of the ship. Unfortunately, Loudrin, I'm actually trying to gain subscribers, not use them as meat shields. Okay, even though each individual NG is made up of trillions of nanomachines, their culture still revolves around traditional social interactions. A nearby station seems to be constructed for entertainment of passing NG travellers. That's nice. The 2 NGs on my ship don't seem to give a crap. Oh, we've got a store down here. Do I risk going for the store to see if there's a weapon I can get, and then hope I can get back up that route and avoid the warning lines? Or do we go straight for the exit? I'll let you guys decide. We'll have 1 for the exit, 2 for this random thing in the middle, and 3 for the store. Oh, come on people, why are you avoiding the store? I need weapons. Okay, 1s are still winning at the moment. And they're getting even stronger. So it looks like 1 has won. Okay, let's see. I can buy fuel for scrap. I will ignore the station. And next sector. So we have the Zoltan homeworlds or the Zoltan controlled sector. If we go for the homeworlds, we then have the option of a nebula or a civilian. If we go for the controlled sector, we only have the option of a nebula. So, 1 or 2. Okay, looks like 1s have got it. 3 had quite a large amount of numbers coming in, but unfortunately 3 would be close. So we'll go for 1. Okay, we're in Zoltan territory. Okay, for 1 we have a store, for 2 we have a possible ship detected, and for 3 we have a possible ship detected. No, Trum, he didn't miss Napoleonic Wars, he missed Napoleonic Total War. There is quite a distinct difference. Okay, 1. It is. Okay, a Mantis crew here has hunkered down in the abdomen of a long-dead space whale. Right. The only way, presumably, for them to operate their black market trade without detection. I wonder if that works in the real world. Could you set up a sort of shop in a humpback? I think someone would kind of spot that, you know. Oh, and they're selling crews. I hate you. We'll buy rockets instead then. Okay, so we can go up for 1 or down for 2. Vote now. Okay, someone's asking, well, they're saying they've been watching my Crusader Kings and they want to know if I'll do Europa Universalis 3. The answer to that is no. After Crusader Kings, I'm doing a Napoleonic Total War series. And then after that, I will probably do either Rome Total War or Europa Universalis 4, if either of them are out by that time. I'm going to keep it sort of strategy for Thursdays and Fridays. Okay, looks like 1, maybe. Okay, what appears to be a Zoltan science ship requests permission to dock. Do we dock with them or have them keep their distance? This sounds remarkably like this sort of storyline you would get in an Aliens movie. Trump, I can say that I want to do Rome Total War 2 all I like. If it's not out at the time I need a new series, then there's not a lot I can do about it. Okay, we're going for number 1. People are saying I should finish the Sword of Islam playthrough. 1, it wasn't going very well, so it's potentially going to end very quickly. And secondly, if it didn't go badly, that's potentially another whole year of gameplay. That Crusader Kings playthrough has been going since, I think, last February. And that's a lot of time to commit to a playthrough. So I would rather avoid another one of that size unless it's a cooperative playthrough, if I can at all help it, because at least in cooperative you've got someone to bounce back and forth off of, rather than just talking to yourself for a year's worth of content. Anyway, looks like we have a 1. Oh look, you were caught unaware when they opened fire. No surprise there, and he's got triple shields. Oh crap. Right, well we will try to fight this, but I don't fancy my chances. I'm going to save the missile until that halberd beam fires. I want the halberd beam to get down this shield here before I try and fire in the rocket. What happened there? Oh, there we go. Come on. No, we didn't damage it enough. He keeps repairing it too quickly. Repair those weapons. Engie, get in there. Oh, missed completely. Okay, we hit it. We just have to hit it again in such a way that actually damages it enough for the other weapon to get through fire. That could be helpful. Come on. Got it. And we got them, but we're now out of rockets. Okay, the Zoltan captain sends an urgent hail. Wait, this was all a test that you passed. A diverse crew working together, surely sight to warm the heart. Any dispassionate observer, come, I shall join your crew. Oh, damn it, people. Okay, get in there. We're out of missiles, which is quite clearly a problem. And all three places we can potentially go have a ship in it. Okay, 1, 2, or 3. There's no point going back to that store. That store has no weapons. It had crew. Okay, the two seem to be winning slightly at the moment. We'll go with that. An unidentified ship is badly damaged and still being assaulted by a space pirate. The victim begins a distress message until the pirate cuts in and offers to split the bounty if you sit tight. We would get 2 fuel, a drone part and a load of scrap. Or try to be a hero and attack a pirate we can't do any damage to. And people are still typing 2, as I knew they would. The trolls are being identified. And the ones, that's enough of them. Okay, store. Go. Oh, I'm going to kill you. Now, if we had the kind of crew that could actually fight, I might consider going for a teleporter, but we have such a useless crew. They're all Zoltans and Engies and... Okay, let's jump to the next one. Okay, an unarmed Zoltan transport vessel is slowly making its way towards the beacon here. The hail, this is a Zoltan peace envoy. We carry no weapons or shielding and rely on the mercy of others to communicate our message. Attack them, hear them out, or leave. Tasty Bug, I did consider buying the crew teleporter and the Mantis, but you need to get the shields below a certain level before you can teleport in. Okay, we take your silence for interest to talk at length about peace and harmony, but either it's beyond your simple mind or it's all nonsense. Please spread the word of our enlightenment to those who have not heard. Once you have, contact our brethren. They transmit coordinates of their so-called brethren. Add the quest marker to your map. Okay. So the quest is down there. I'm guessing you guys are going to want me to go for the quest. So we can either head straight to the exit or head down towards the quest. So 1 is towards the exit, and 2 is down towards the quest, and hopefully there's another shop or something down here. Seems to be almost a tie. Some people are trying to rush for the exit, which just means it's more difficult in the next one, and I don't have the weapons to do anything with it. Yep, 2s are coming up now. There we go. Okay, we're getting attacked by Zoltans. I'm just going to sit here and wait and then jump away, I think, rather than trying to fight them. I don't have enough missiles to justify fighting people if I can avoid it. Jump. So we got this one here, number 1, this one here, number 2, or we can head to the distress at number 3. Okay, people seem to be going for the distress. Oh no, 2s are making a resurgence. It's like a horse race. What are the shiny blue ones? That means they have a ion field thing around them. Nebula, that's what they're called. So it disrupts sensors and things. Okay, the 3 seem to have it. We've got a missile, drone part and some scrap. And now we can repair the crap out of things. Go. Okay. So there's an enemy ship there, there's an unvisited location, and then we can hook round to the quest. I'm going to go for this one. Okay, Zoltanum Academy sits docked just outside the beacon perimeter. They're happy to show you the fruits of their labour and offer something to take home with you. A scrap recovery arm and a load of scrap. Very nice of them. Okay, we can head straight for the quest beacon or possibly for the one just below it. So I'm going to say straight for the quest beacon, I think. Okay, we'll answer a Raging Waffles question first. Have we ever thought of doing online Total War battles like with Chadman or something? The problem I have with Total War Online is it's always cookie cutter builds that completely destroy every other build because they're incapable of balancing anything. So that's why I avoid multiplayer Total War. Plus, once you start throwing mods on, it generally means things crash horribly when you head to multiplayer. Anyway, you arrive at the location specified by the police-loving Zoltan, but you have only thing nearby is a rebel ship closing in fast. We found you. You're not going to get away this time. We can attack or attempt to hail them. I'm guessing attempt to hail them is not a standard response and probably ties in with the quest. Right, I'm going to go with that because I'm sure that's part of the quest. Okay. They open communications. I can't imagine there's anything you could say that will save you. The rebellion must destroy those that are still loyal to the obsolete Federation. Perhaps there could be a reconciliation of our ideas without war. Surrender, your ultimate destruction is inevitable. We've left scores of rebels destroyed in our wake. Or your rebellion is causing millions of deaths. Your beliefs are dividing the galaxy. Unity is the only option. I would imagine number 1's probably the answer to go for, but I may be incorrect. Okay, it's kind of a three-way tie there. We'll go with 1, I think. Okay, our ideals are too different to be easily reconciled. You'd think this could end any way but war. Okay, so you have the galaxy is huge. You can find a place for your ideals elsewhere without causing this destruction. Or true progress can only be achieved without bloodshed. Catrafact says all of them. And people seem to be going with 2. Okay, suddenly all indications of the rebel ship fade away and a Zoltan fleet appears around your ship. The captain of the ship you met previously materializes on your bridge. There you go. Although your weapon or your methods are crude and most certainly ineffective, it's clear you took our previous meeting to heart. If your ship represents the Federation's willingness to adapt, we shall do what we can to aid in your fight. Weapon, Healing Burst. Scrap 55. So what does Healing Burst do? Bomb weapon, requires a missile, heals nearby crew members, can target your own ship. So it's a new weapon, but not even remotely like the kind I wanted. And we're now stuck down this part of the map. Okay, this is going to get painful rather rapidly. Oh. We've gone back and they've tried giving us another scrap recovery arm? What? Random. This isn't going to go well. We're going to get caught by the rebels. Here's the rebel fleet. It's got 4 shields. Cried owl. Come on, shield. Yes, we dodged it. Oh god, how many times is that thing firing? Come on, FTL drive. Jump. Eh. An advanced rebel hunter easily found your ship. You can't see it through the nebula, but you assume the fleet is right on top of you. You need to escape quickly. Great! Just what I wanted. Let's run you down to the shields to give them extra power. No, it makes no difference. Nope, my O2 isn't destroyed, it's just currently disabled because of the nebula sapping a load of power. Jump. Exit. Incoming teleporter. We're going to have them on the ship. Jump. Next sector. Okay, we can go to slug controlled or Zoltan controlled. Most people seem to want to see the slugs. Let's head there then. Bye, enemy ships. Okay, we're going to continue draining them of oxygen. And down they go. Sucks to be them. Okay, just wait for our oxygen levels to come back up again. Now then, we have a distress beacon, an unvisited location, a known enemy ship, or lots of places in nebulas I'd rather avoid. I'm thinking distress beacon. So, but we'll go with 1 for the top, 2 for there, 3 for here, or 4 for the distress beacon. Basically, I need to find a shop fast and buy lots of useful weapons. We've got enough resources, it's just finding the stupid shop. All of them so far have just had people in. You arrive near the distress beacon signal. That's interesting. Track the distress beacon with difficulty to one of the 11 moons of a planet hidden in the nebula. Investigate. As you drift closer, you're contacted by a slug marooned on the moon's surface. I shall join your crew, say I, if you can answer me this simple question. How many moons are there in orbit here? Come on guys, how many moons are in orbit? Type it out. Some people are saying 7, some people are saying 11. 11 seem to have it. Okay, the slug beams aboard and joins your crew. Telepathic slugs. Ah. Nice. He can tell you where things are even when sensors are down. Okay, let's dismiss this stupid Zoltan here. Zimu. Horrible name. I see. Okay, let's jump. Okay, detect life signs on nearby moon. A lone slug marooned on the surface. Sentient species. After all this time, I am Slocknog, a wandering hero seeking adventure. You may hire me for a small sum. 55 scrap. I'm going to ignore him. Bye bye, Slocknog. Okay, you power up the FTL, at which point the slug sends you an urgent plea. Please, I see you're a sly captain. You have an advantage. Very well, I will join your crew, but please remove me from this rock. So we can rescue him for free. So what we got? We got 3 Zoltans which help power everything. We got a rock for defense. We got a human for piloting. We got a slug and then a couple of Engies for repairs. I think I actually like my crew. So we're going to leave him on that rock. If the slug is such a hero, he'll find a way off that moon on his own. I don't quite think being a hero means you can magically teleport through space. Okay, we have 1 into a known ship, 2 into a distress beacon, or 3 into an unvisited location. Okay, everyone seems to want the distress beacon. And we find... You arrive to find a slug ship in the middle of a boarding a disabled rock freighter. Do we want to engage the slug ship or ignore them? Two seem to be coming out. Yep, we're running out of fuel. This is a problem. We need that shop. We're ignoring them. Oh, come on. Where is there likely to be a shop? Okay, we're going to go forwards. 1, 2, or 3. Ones, I think, are currently leading. Yep, ones. Okay, a slug transport ship is stationed near the beacon with a military escort ship. They message you, we've been waiting for a customer for ages. Care to see our wares? Okay, ask to see the goods or decline. I'm wondering if the goods are the military ship beating you in the face. But I kind of need a shop. I'm going to have to risk it. Oh dear. Before we get ahead of ourselves, I need to explain some ground rules for our transaction. These are dangerous times, yes. First, we accept no trades, coupons or refunds. Purchases are final. Understand. Okay, slug crew member. Our slug senses someone aboard the ship. Investigate it. Okay, looks like the merchant was trying to stall you while someone teleported on board. You catch him before he could finish and he teleports away. You immediately prepare for battle. Arr, globbits. Time to leg it. Oh, they've got guns everywhere. It's not fair, Captain. Ow. Jump. Stores. Which one do we want? Okay, you have a choice of stores, the top store or the bottom store. Type top or bottom. Okay, top seems to be the winning. Cautiously approach a slug colony on a huge asteroid. It's a brave person who sets foot on a slug planet. It can take weeks to get the mucus out of your clothes, but there's business to be done. I'm going to kill them. Stop selling crew members. Right, sell that stupid heal beam. We've stocked up on fuel as much as we can. We've stocked up on rockets as much as we can. Now let's head down to that other one. We'll go via the exit, but not actually exit. Bobatini wants me to talk using that voice. I have no idea which voice he's on about. Okay, store. Oh, stop trying to sell me junk. I want weapons. I need weapons that can actually do some damage. Right, let's head down here, then to here, and then up to the exit. Okay, a heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this beacon. Before you have time to make contact with them, they fade into the nebula. Pump extra power into your sensors and try to track them. You follow the faint signatures and following them floating not too far away into the nebula. Thrilled to be found by friendlies, they come on board and abandon their wrecked ship. Beth. Okay, so we've rescued them, they've come on board, and I'm going to throw them out the airlock. Bye, Beth. Bye, Beth. See you later. Okay, you arrive to the side of two slug ships in a communication range. They don't see you. We can tap their comm frequency, or we can ignore them. One or two. And why did I throw Beth out the airlock? Because my crew was full. Everyone wants to tap it. You bunch of little spying... You're the kind of people that put the cup up to the door at people's rooms, aren't you? Okay, you overhear the conversation and they're planning to raid an infamous, unlikely, wealthy pirate ship in the area. The pair jump off and you note down their target coordinates. Okay, guess we're going to see that then. Yes. Can't see their target coordinates. Guess we're exiting. Next sector. Pirate or rock? One or two. Go. When is XCOM starting? Shortly. Okay, people want rock. The rock people are a powerful and proud race. It's not unheard of to have a peaceful journey through their lands, but don't count on it. Store! Weapons! Okay, a hull laser. Designed to maximize hull damage. Required power 3. Shots per charge 3. Damage per shot 1. No, I can't turn the microphone up. Unfortunately, Conway, it is at maximum. It's a problem, a long-standing problem that I can't do much about. Hull laser purchased. Okay, now if we go to the ship, we need weapons power, which unfortunately we don't have too much of. So, we're basically going to have to wait a bit before we can make full use of our ship. Unless... how can I get around this? No, I can't. So, hull laser is now the primary weapon. Okay. You could say get the teleports really like Tasty Bug. If I can't get past their shields to teleport in, it's fairly irrelevant. Okay, and given the time, guys, what I'm going to do is stop playing Faster Than Light right there and move on to the next game. For the benefit of people watching this on YouTube, the next game will be split off of this Wednesday live stream and put up as its own episode because it's XCOM. So if you want to catch that because you've missed this live stream, you'll have to go find the XCOM episode. So, let's save and quit.